Hey everybody, we're going to start off January 1st, 2024 the right way by doing some memory stage practice. So what I've done here is I've set out a stage with 9 double barrels and 11 paper targets. I set up all the paper targets at the same height and at about the same width apart, so that makes it very difficult to differentiate one from the next just by positioning. And then I placed the double barrels in kind of a random fashion, so there isn't like a repeatable pattern of movement or target engagement order. And we're going to see how this goes. We can set up these memory stages in 2 different ways. One way is kind of a failure to engage manner, meaning if you don't hit a precise spot, you fail to see or shoot at one target. Or another method is making the targets visible in a confusing manner, where you're seeing the same target multiple times from different shooting positions. And the way I've set up this stage currently is it's set up in that second manner where I can double or triple engage the same target if I'm not careful with my stage plan here. So let me flip this around and I'll walk you through the stage in a first-person view. All right, here's the first-person view of this stage. I haven't walked this stage to figure it out yet. I just want to give you a vantage point of what it looks like from within the shooting area. I think I'm going to start this thing by having my heels in the middle of the shooting area. That way it forces me to move into the first shooting position and then walk through the stage. So I'm just going to meander around here and kind of show you what the target order looks like. You can see that you can see the same kind of targets from a bunch of different places. So figuring this guy out is going to be pretty difficult on not double or triple engaging targets, which is the most common type of memory stage that I see in matches. And I'll walk around the backside here so you can see the layout of the target stands. You can see they're kind of in the same row, kind of circling around the back barrels. I tried my best to set them up at even heights. That way I can't differentiate one from the next just by the target stands or the position of the targets. So I'm going to figure this thing out and then I'll do another video here. All right, I think I figured out a stage plan here. So what I normally do with these type of memory stages is I number the targets. So at the top here, I have the target numbers 1 through 11 in the order, that they're physically presented. And then that way I can easily identify, am I shooting all the targets with my plan in the order that's listed below. Now, the order I have listed is target 5, 4, 2, 1, 6, 9, 8, 3, 7, 11, and 10. Now, the logic around this is that this stage plan is getting me starting to shoot on one of the deeper targets. So I want to mask my draw into the movement. I got to go left anyway. And then I'm predominantly shooting right to left through this with a couple extra transitions. But my strategy here is to do as many right to left motion of transitions through the targets and then get through it in a less confusing manner. And what I did is you can see the edit that I have starting after target 6 in the order. As I walked it a couple times, my order changed because the flow of the presentation of the targets was better with this revised order of 983. So what I'll do is I'll set up my camera and you can watch me walk through this and go through that process. All right, here's the targets from a first-person vantage point going in a slow manner. I'm going to go deep into target 5, then target 4, then target 2, then target 1, then wide transition to here to target 6, then keep going right, target 9, target 8, another wide transition back to target 3. Then I'm going to go to target 7, then finish it out with target 10 and target 11. That's a first-person view of this in a slow manner. What I'll do is I'll dry fire this from a third-person view so you can see it. All right, here's a hands dry fire run of this stage. Here we go. Stand by. Five, 4, 2, 1, 6, 9, 8, 3, 7, 11, 10. All right, Here's a gun dry fire of the stage. Let's see how this goes. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I've dry fired this about 20 times. Now it's time to live fire it, see how it goes. Make ready. Here we go. Are you ready? Stand by. All right, on that first live fire run, I had one hitch in this area where I thought I was needed a transition, but I didn't. So that means I need more dry fire of it. So I'm going to give this another 15 or 20 dry fire runs and then live fire it again and see how it turns out. All right, so this is my 40th dry fire of the stage. I'm going to live fire it again and see how it turns out. Seems like I got pretty much all the sharp edges kind of rounded off. We'll see if this flows through without any kind of hitches. See how it goes. Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by. Pretty good run. I had one round going to the barrel. That was the makeup shot. All right, I've dry fired the stage about 10 more times. I think I've optimized this about as much as I can. The more iterative I do, I'm really not seeing any improvements. So I'll live fire it again. We'll see how this goes. Make ready. Here we go. Are you ready? Stand by. That was an 851. My prior run was an 899. So there is a little bit of optimization there, but about a half second. So give this a try, check it out. I'm going to try this one more time and see if I can get faster than 850. All right, I'm going to shoot this thing one more time, see if I can shave some time off. I think there's a little bit more meat on the bone. We'll see what happens here. Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by. All right, that was a 573. I guess you can chop several seconds off if you don't use any of the barrels. That's my kind of memory stage.